Hello, good afternoon. This is David Sutter talking to you today, December 19th, 2019, and the signal I'll share for you is for GBPUSD, okay? Great British Pound versus US dollar, probably one of the most commonly traded currency pairs. And as you can see right here on the 30-minute chart, which I base on my signals on, we had this long downtrend, okay, for the last several days, okay, almost the last week. And now it has finally hit a pretty strong level of support, okay? Now we look at this previous blue arrow right here at the level of support. If I mark it, watch this. If I mark that, okay, we see that it has in fact broken. So that might indicate that it's going to continue to drop. Although this indicator has not repainted yet, I do not see it repainting. So it looks to me like yes, this is a pretty solid signal to buy. Also, if we notice, if we go to the 1 hour chart, we have a strong signal to buy as well. But if we go to the higher time frames, like the 4 hour and daily, all we see is a red arrow to sell. So basically what that means is that the price, yes, the price will be going up, but it's going to retrace and come back down. Okay, so this is kind of a tricky thing to trade, right? What you can do is right here on the 4 hour, okay, we have a down arrow but no up arrow, right? So it's probably going to keep dropping. If we mark this downtrend, okay, with trend line, okay, now look at that, okay, that is that is a strong downtrend right there, okay. And if we, let me zoom in here real quick, hold on. If we mark this level of support right here, I go to the 1 hour market, but let me resize the chart. But if I come here and mark this right here, okay, then this right here would form a wedge pattern, okay, and this right here would be called a fallen wedge, okay. Now what will probably happen is the price will go up, hit this trend line, and bounce off, and it will ride inside this area here, okay. It's like a triangle almost. See the price come down and hit this support right here, okay, and the price will get trapped inside the wedge right in here, and then eventually it'll break out, okay, it'll break below, or it'll break up and form an uptrend. Either way, but typically when you have a wedge pattern, it'll keep dropping even more, okay, simply because the higher time frames are pointing down. So that's what we can be looking for right now, is for the price to be shooting back up, okay. Now I've explained all this before, and I just want to kind of reiterate this. So what should we do right now? Okay, you could buy right now, but because the bigger time frame is showing bearish that it will drop, I would not buy. What I would do is place a sell limit pending order, okay. And if you go here, let's do the 1 hour time chart. If we go to 1 hour, I think 30 minutes about the same, but if we draw Fibonacci going from this point down, okay, we notice that there's a level of support here and a level of resistance here that the price hit several times. So this right here is a perfect matchup for how these market makers, how these banks planning out this the price pattern, okay, where the price is going to move every day. They use a Fibonacci tool to map out the price, okay. We can see that there's a resistance here, there's a level of support here, a level of support here, you know, it's just amazing. Now the thing is, you have a trend line here in the red color, and in order to have a perfect trend line, you need 3 points. So right here we have 1, 2, but no third point. So now we're looking for a third point, okay, and the price will go up, possibly break this 23.6 and hit this trend line, okay. Typically the 23.6 right here where it crosses the trend line, I call this X marks the spot, and that's probably there about where the price was going to hit this trend line and bounce down. Now if it breaks, it will come back up to this 38.2 or close to it. So what we can do is put a sell limit pending order just below this point 23.6. Also, we can put a sell limit just below 38.2. That way, in case the price spikes up, we catch a second trade on the way back down. Okay, I'll leave that part up to you exactly how you do it, but I'm going to show you right now how to put a sell limit pending order right here. Okay, and what we do is come here to new order, and where it says market execution, change that to pending order, and then change the type of pending order to sell limit. Okay, and then for the at price, put 1.31 300. Okay, we can adjust that later. And take profit, I'm going to put it at 1.31, let's just say 100. Okay, that's going to give me about 200 pips on profit, I think. And let's see here, how much is that? It's 200 pips, right? So that's pretty good. And you notice that I put the sell limit just below the 23.6. Okay, I didn't put it right at it because you notice the price before came up and didn't quite go up to there, but other times it did. So I want to put a little bit below to make sure it catches, and then when it hit, it's going to touch this and drop back down, and when it does, it's going to trigger that take profit. Okay, it's going to activate the trade, hit the take profit. I could also not even use a take profit and just leave it open, let it ride. Okay, and let it ride for the next week even. But I like to take small trades, small risk, and be able to open and close the trade the same day. I don't like to leave trades open for long periods of time because of the swap fees. Okay, so anyhow, this is my free daily signal. I done rambled enough. GBPUSD is a buy, but really it's a sell because the larger time frame is showing sell. Okay, so like I said, be careful. Look at all the time frames. Get an idea what the market is going to do long term versus short term, and that is how you have success trading Forex. Okay, let me know if you have any questions or comments. Feel free to reach out to me on Facebook. There is a link below in the description of this video for my private Facebook or my personal Facebook account. Contact me there first. Also, there is a link for my private Facebook group, and you can join my Facebook group and post any questions or comments in my Facebook group. Okay, so just let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.